This is Into the Fire.
It is my pleasure to welcome a young forward from the Calder Cannons and aerobic rangy Victorian, Matt Allison. Nice to meet you, Matt.
You too, LJ. Thanks heaps for having me, buddy. It's good to be here.
My pleasure. Now, Matt, as people try to get to know all the possible draft guys that may land at their clubs, what makes the young Matt Allison tick?
Oh yeah, well, as you said, I'm tall. I think that's nice to have a bit of height about you. But yeah, I'm also like to think I'm a pretty good runner as well. So I like to use that as best as to my ability. I think I've got pretty good hands and not a bad kick as well. So as you said, yeah, play that forward type role for Calder. So more that high half forward up the ground. So yeah, I think there's some of my strengths that I like to use for sure.
Yeah, definitely. You're a fantastic height for an aerobic forward. You're an exciting talent. Is the high half forward role the role you see yourself playing in the future, or maybe a wing?
Look, to be honest, LJ, whatever. If I am lucky enough to get an opportunity, wherever the coach wants me to play, I'd be more than happy to play anywhere. But yeah, I mean, I've probably I feel most comfortable playing as that high half forward. And as you said, I have had experience on the wing too. But yeah, I do feel most comfortable playing that high half forward role for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Now, you poor guys have really been hit hard by COVID, and we're in lockdown for what seemed like forever. What have you been doing to keep yourself ready for a probable AFL call-up in December?
Yeah, it's been pretty challenging, LJ. As you said, Victoria's been on the rough end of this coronavirus, which hasn't been great. But yeah, I mean, I've tried to keep up all my training. I've been pretty pleased with the way I've done that. So maybe three running sessions a week with some skills and gym on top of that. And I'm at uni at the moment, so that's been keeping me pretty busy. And yeah, I've been utilising the PlayStation a fair bit as well to connect with mates. So no, look, it's been challenging, but I think I've handled it really well. So which has been pleasing.
Yeah, it's good that you've kept that here.
Mm.
Now, you haven't had a chance to play any footy this year. What do you want draft scouts to keep in mind when talking about you?
Well, I think I'm someone who's really hardworking. I've had to really work hard for everything that I've been given so far. So yeah, definitely someone who's really hardworking, but also I think I'm a pretty good kid as well, really genuine. So yeah, I think they're probably my two, on a character level, probably my two main qualities. And then on the footy sense, yeah, like I mentioned before, those strengths I highlighted, my running, kicking, marking, etc. So yeah, I hope that's probably what I'd like talent scouts to know about me.
Yeah, they're good attributes.
Yeah.
Now, you've been likened to Jack Gunston. That's an outstanding comparison. He's turned out to be a very good player. Is he someone you watch and maybe take things from his game?
Yeah, he's definitely someone that I've kept a close eye on, LJ. As you said, he's a terrific player. He's probably going to go down as one of the greatest Hawthorn players to play. It's a little bit hard, LJ, when you've got mates who keep up to date with the draft and they like to bring it up a fair bit, which is all right. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and complain about that comparison. It's not a bad one. As I said, he's a great player. But yeah, I do try and take a fair bit out of Jack's game. I also really like the way someone like Nick Rewalt went about it, as well as I'm a North Melbourne supporter, so love the way Drew Petrie went about it too. So, but yeah, Jackie's someone I do like to look at for sure.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Mm.
Now, with 8 teams outside Melbourne, there's a good chance you may be drafted away from home. Are you happy to move it away from Melbourne? Maybe this is where you differ from Gunston.
Yeah, well, actually, Jack did play for Adelaide when he first got drafted, but then he moved back to Melbourne. But I think I'd be really good with it, to be honest, LJ. Getting on an AFL list is something that I've always wanted to do, and if that means moving out of Victoria, I'm absolutely all for it. It's my dream. So I think I'd handle it pretty well.
Yeah, definitely. You're a rangy tall forward who gave many brilliant games in your bottom age year for the Calder Cannons. It must have been disappointing not getting out on the park. Who are some other players in Calder that we should keep an eye on?
Yeah, that's been pretty disappointing, LJ. But we've at the Cannons, we've got some really good boys, really good players. We had 4 tests at the Combine just recently. So Cody Brand, Josh Eyre and Campbell Edwards, they're probably the 3 guys who could really end up on an AFL list. We've also got some other really talented kids who I think were very unlucky to miss out on a Combine invite, and Jackson Cardillo and Samuel Pyer. So Yeah, really fortunate, mate. We've got some great players at the Cannons. So, yeah, it'd be great to see all of those guys get an opportunity for sure.
Yeah, you've got a great team at the Cannons.
Definitely.
I stalked your Instagram a little the other day. You didn't look as tall a few years ago, but now you are huge. Bit of a growth spurt, I'm presuming?
Yeah, I think so, LJ. You've done all right there. I was pretty small, so probably over the last sort of 18 months, I've probably grown maybe 10 centimeters, so 8 to 10 centimeters, which has been, well, it's definitely helped me for sure. But really fortunate. Mum's get the height from my mum's side, so it's good.
That is huge.
Yeah.
Now, you're also a keen cricketer. How good are you at cricket? Come on, pump yourself up.
I like to think I was all right, LJ. I used to be a bowler coming through from my junior days, more of a line and length sort of bowler. Wasn't very quick, but just yeah, line and length it was okay at cricket. I did love playing it though, and I still love watching it to this day. So, like you said, it was my second sport after footy. So, yeah, but I was okay. Nothing special.
Now, your dad was quite the footballer too, wasn't he? In Coburg's team of the century, how has he been in your development?
Yeah, he was a very good player, LJ. He likes to tell me about it too. But yeah, he's been huge for my development. He's never been a father that's ever put a lot of pressure on me, which is something that I've really appreciated. He's always just made me or wanted me to play the game for the love of it. And of course, he's always been there to give me advice on how I went and etc. But no, he's been awesome for my development. So I've been very lucky for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, Matt, some questions away from footy. If you weren't going to be a footballer, what job would you see yourself doing in the future?
Well, with my uni course at the moment, LJ, it's sort of given me, I'm doing a double degree, so it's given me a variety of options. So it's a business sports management degree. So I think something along those lines would be probably where I see myself. I'm not 100% sure, but I think, yeah, maybe the business or sports management path, I reckon, is something that I'm quite interested in.
Yeah, that's very cool. What were you like at school? Are you an academic? And what's your best subject?
Good question. I wasn't the smartest person going around. I had to work hard with my school, but my favourite subject was English, and it was probably one of my better subjects last year. So I know a lot of people don't like English, but for me, I didn't mind it. So I'd probably say English.
I don't mind English either.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not bad. If you could play any sport at the top level other than footy, what would you choose?
Probably cricket, LJ. As you mentioned before, I did play it growing up, so would love to represent Australia playing cricket. That'd be awesome. So probably yeah, cricket for sure.
Yeah, it would be a good sport to represent your country in.
Absolutely, definitely.
Yeah. You're in an elevator and in walks the Miss Universe girls. What's your opening line?
That's a great question. I'd probably be a little bit scared, to be honest, LJ. I'd be a little bit starstruck. I don't know what I'd say. I'd probably introduce myself. Yeah, I don't know. That's a great question. I'd be very starstruck.
Yeah, definitely. Are you
Yeah,
a better dancer or singer?
probably singer. I'm not great with the old dance moves. I'm probably being tall and probably a little bit uncoordinated with the old dance moves, but don't mind cracking out the songs here and there, the singing. So yeah,
Yeah, I'm not the greatest at dancing either.
yeah, it's hard. It's hard, isn't it? It's really hard.
Pretty hard.
Mm.
Well, Maddie, you're an exciting player for me. A forward who loves flying for his marks and loves kicking a goal. You're a very talented player who is exactly what my show stands for. You see, for me, the goal is where it's at, and it's the goal you love. So when you take one of those hangers and go back to bang through a goal at the elite level, you need a celebration to match. And I have it for you. It's the Into the Fly.
Oh wow, LJ, I might have to use that one, mate. Oh,
Yeah,
that's a good one
definitely. Do you want to
for
give it a
sure.
try?
Give it a try. Yeah, sure. Ready? Is that all
Oh, you
right?
must have been practicing.
I must have. Yeah, I have seen a couple of your videos before, LJ. So I rate it. I reckon it's a good celebration. So you should be happy with that one.
Right then.
Yeah.
Well, Maddie Allison, I see really big things for you in the future and can't wait to hear your name called out on draft night. Good luck, buddy.
Oh, thank you very much, LJ. I really appreciate that, mate. You're a star, and I wish you all the best with your journalism career, mate. I reckon there's a few journos at the moment that might be under the pump after they see your work. You're a star, so keep it up, mate.
Thank you so much.
No worries, mate. Good to chat.
Good to chat.